Good evening, friends. And today we'll be looking at a very informative session on Candid Mina, and it is with regards to Baba Siddique. And also, according to latest reports, Baba Siddique's son, Zeeshan Siddique, his photo was found in the phone of one of the accused in the Baba Siddique's murder case, and this is according to the Mumbai police. So it is quite obvious, friends, that he's next on the hit list of whoever is behind Baba Siddique's murder, right? So this is going to send jitters to Zeeshan Siddique, his family, as well as we know that how Salman Khan is being protected by around 60 people, 60 security people wherever he goes outside his house, and a lot of things are happening in the world of politics and Bollywood. So, friends, today we'll be looking as to how Zeeshan's father, Baba Siddique, he became a huge politician, a very successful one, and also how his business of real estate. We'll just be talking and taking you through the whole his whole journey. In fact, so friends, let us jog back your memory. And Baba Siddique, who was killed on October 12th, he began his career as a corporator from Bandra in 1995. 4 years later, he was elected as an MLA for the first time on a Congress ticket. Baba Siddique, uh, his election affidavit from 2014 reported assets of around 76 crore rupees. Since then, his wealth is likely to have increased significantly. In 2009, his assets were around 23 crores, and it became double by 2014, amounting to 76 crores. So, how did he double his net worth in such a short period of time? Siddique did not contest the 2019 elections. His son Zeeshan Siddique reported assets of 9 crore per year. Siddique began his political career in the BMC in Mumbai in 1995 and became an MLA for Bandra in 1999. Bandra's real estate market at that point of time was growing very big during that period of time. He gained valuable insights into the real estate market through his BMC experience. In 2004, he founded Zeers Developer Private Limited, with one of his first major projects being the Link Square Mall on Linking Road in Bandra. He also redeveloped a plot on the 16th Road into Shiv Astan Heights and constructed Makba Heights near Pali Naka, where his family resides. So, friends, those of you who are staying in Mumbai, you might be well aware of all these names. Another notable project he worked on, the Vertical Bliss at Almeida Park. In 2017, the Enforcement Directorate, the ED, they seized 33 flats, 33, linked to Siddique in a money laundering case valued at around 400 crores. However, the case was eventually closed after police filed a summary report. Siddique was known for hosting over the top iftar parties and had connections with Bollywood stars. We have seen that, friends, that the whole of Bollywood, especially the actresses, they attend the iftar parties, and you've seen how he was responsible for bringing SRK and Salman Khan together when they had a huge fight. So that's the kind of power which Baba Siddique has, the kind of money power, the kind of political power. And he was sitting on assets worth 400 crore rupees at that point of time in 2017. Now, in 2019, Siddique has had to balance his roles as a businessman and a public figure, particularly as Zeeshan was elected as MLA from Bandra East. Two redevelopment projects that both Siddique and his son have protested against have gained attention. Sources indicate that Siddique wasn't against the project but was advocating for transparency and keeping residents informed. So these two particular projects were the redevelopment projects were very important for Siddique and his son. Now, the two slum redevelopment projects in question are Sant Dhyaneshwar Nagar and Bharat Nagar in the BKC, Bandra Kurla complex, which is a prime area of Mumbai, as all of you know. The cost per square meter for built up space in BKC is around rupees 3.4 lakhs for commercial properties and rupees 3.5 lakhs for residential. So this is per square meter, friends. So you can see the kind of value, this valuable piece of real estate cost. The plan for Sant Dhaneshwar Nagar, a 10-acre site housing 5,500 families, includes developing a luxury hotel, commercial spaces, and premium housing with provisions to rehabilitate slum residents. In August, Zeeshan was booked for obstructing government officials from surveying the slum area. So Zeeshan was booked for obstructing the government officials from surveying the slum area. So these are, very very important points, friends, and I really don't believe that personally that Lawrence Bishnoi gang is behind the assassination of Siddiqui, and it is just a smoke screen, and some political parties or some force. Is it the real estate mafia in Mumbai, in Maharashtra, who is behind the killing? It looks very much like this because this two slum projects is worth so many crores, right? And he was, in opposition for this, and so it would be convenient if he is, taken out of the equation. Now, very interestingly, friends, and this is quite interesting as we know that the Maharashtra elections is just a few weeks away. Now, the latest news, friends, and you can see this picture. The latest news is that the Wandre East Assembly constituency is set for a competitive election. Zeeshan Siddique, son of Baba Siddique, will likely face Varun Sardesai, the nephew of Uddhav Thackeray, according to media. Sardesai's candidacy was announced by Anil Param, despite the MVA coalition still deciding on the candidate for the seat. Both the Congress and Shiv Sena have claimed the right to contest. We are talking about the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena. At a meeting with party workers, Parab stated Uddhavji has finalized Varun Sardesai as the candidate from Vandre East. We are confident that he will win this election. Following this announcement, Sardesai was present on the stage, acknowledged the crowd. Sardesai is the son of Rashmi Thackeray's sister, is the second member of the Thackeray family to enter the race. He served as the secretary of the party's youth wing, Youth Sena, and he was promoted to Shiv Sena, the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena secretary, after Uddhav Thackeray restructured the party following its split in 2022. Sardesai is considered a very close associate of Aditya Thackeray and has been active in Bandra East, participating in various political and social events over recent months. So you can see how the dots are connecting. And Zeeshan Siddique, the sitting MLA, is expected to contest on an NCP ticket. So in the 2019 election, Siddique was elected as Congress candidate back then, and winning with 38,000 votes by a narrow margin of 5,700 votes. His victory was aided by the rebellion of Trupti Sawant, the then sitting MLA of Shiv Sena. So, friends, Shiv Sena leaders believe Sardesai has a strong chance of winning in a direct contest. Sardesai gained significant attention in 2021 when he led a protest against Union Minister Narayan Rane after Rane insulted Uddhav Thackeray. Subsequently, he became a target for BJP leaders, including accusations from Nitesh Rane, who claimed Sardesai had links to a controversial police inspector involved in extortion from cricket bookies. Sardesai has denied these allegations and plans to file a defamation suit against Rane. So all these things are happening in the background, friends. And Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has linked Sardesai to irregularities in the COVID-19 purchases related to BMC contracts. Shinde alleged that contracts worth rupees 270 crores were awarded to a contractor due to connections with Sardesai. And BJP MLA Yogesh Sagar has raised concerns about an organization called Hindustan Scouts and guides, alleging to dupe young people by promising jobs, and claimed Varun was its head, calling for an investigation. So you can see how much of cases are against this particular candidate, which the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena has selected. And elections are happening, and you can see the whole background as to what is really happening. After the assassination of Baba Siddique and how things are being put into play. Now, I really wonder if Narayan Rane, he will come out with more revelations. We know that he has an axe to grind with the Thackeray's, especially Aditya Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray. We have seen that with the case of Disha Saleen case, but BJP has done nothing with regards to that. Fadnavis said that they will have an SIT team investigating the Disha Saleen case. After that, no update. Narayan Rane was not happy with certain police officers, in the SIT team who was made for reinvestigating the Disha Saleen case. So all this is happening as we head for the Maharashtra elections. How will BJP, how will Eknath Shinde, how will Fadnavis, how will Ajit Pawar, will they be able to win the election? But it will be a very, very closely fought election. Uh, and BJP will not have it easy this time in Maharashtra. It will be very, very difficult and very closely fought. We will have to wait and see how things, come into place. So now, friends, coming to the next piece of news, and we know that Nayantara is a huge superstar in South India, and now Nayantara, she has revealed a lot of information, and she has revealed in South India that casting couch is very, very prevalent. And she revealed that how she was offered a very big role in return for a favor, but she rejected it boldly. She made a revelation in social media interaction, and she rejected this offer and said that she believed only in her skills. While speaking, the actress said that she was expected to perform few favors in order to play an important role in a film, and she rejected it. So you can see how each and every day after the Hema committee report exposed a lot of the Malayalam actors and how they sexually exploited innocent actresses in the Malayalam film industry. Things are spreading across other film industries. We have other key actresses. They come forth on media and they have started to speak up, and they're not so fearful like before. So all in all, the whole the social media, the whole OTT invention has really put the film industry in on its knees, because we see that none of the Bollywood films are making any money. We saw that with the case of Divya Khosla, the wife of Bhushan Kumar. She openly stated that the theaters are empty of Alia Bhatt's film Jigra, and it's a copy of her film, right? And we have a huge conflict happening between Bhushan Kumar and the likes of Karan Johar, Alia Bhatt. So all in all, you have different groups in Bollywood, different power centers in Bollywood fighting against each other. You have Ekta Kapoor, you have the likes of Salman Khan, who is fearing for his life. You have the likes of Karan Johar, who is in a very big financial difficulty. You have now Bhushan Kumar of T series. So these are all the key power centers in Bollywood, and it looks like things are not looking good for any of them. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and this is quite a surprise, and it's not surprising. We have told you that Karan Johar, over the few months, have he has clearly stated that making big budget Bollywood films is no longer viable, because you have to give around 100 crores minimum to the so-called superstars, and the film hardly makes that much in revenue in box office. So and that's the reason why he was making films directly for OTT platforms, and hoping that they will accept his content. We see that he has been making all these shows on Netflix, like Bollywood Wives, like we have mentioned before, and he has also stated that it's not viable, and he's trying to the filmmaking business has gone down. Now, after all that, friends, we also saw that Saregama company also was interested in buying a huge stake in his company. Now, the latest news is Mukesh Ambani. He is planning to take over Karan Johar's production house, and Reliance is going to invest in Dharma Productions. And the move comes a period of financial challenges for Dharma Productions. While the production house continues to generate some revenue through distribution and pre post release ventures, recent years have seen a decline in profitability, with profit margins reportedly dropping to close to 50%. 50. Profit margins is down by 50%. And the latest film, Jigra, starring Alia Bhatt, ended as a huge box office disappointment, adding to the company's financial strain. So now Mukesh Ambani, Reliance is looking to buy over this company, and I'm not really surprised by this. And so that's how Bollywood is really in tatters. So you will have all the so-called trade analysts. You will have the so-called friendly YouTubers saying that, oh, everything is fine in Bollywood, and the business is really doing really well. And now, isn't this proof enough that Bollywood business isn't completely shattered in tatters? In fact, that you have so many companies trying to buy out their companies, right? The stakes of their companies. So, friends, this is all after what happened to what happened to SSR and Jia Khan, and the whole COVID pandemic, and the whole explosion of content in YouTube and other OTT platforms, that people have a choice as to what kind of content they would like to consume. They are overloaded with choices, in fact, right? Because there's so many good content all over these platforms. Yes. So coming to the next piece of news, and the next piece of news is, friends, for those of you who do not know, that in yesteryears, that Dilip Kumar was really, he was what inspired SRK, and SRK was deeply inspired by Dilip Kumar's acting skills. And unfortunately for SRK, he could not cash in on that, you know, uh, particular skill. And now you can see that after the likes of Patan and all that, he still does not have a single film in this year, at least. So now, in that advent, he is going to launch a film with his daughter Suhana Khan, and you have so many villains in that particular film. And one of the villains is from South India, a key South Indian actor. So you have you see that without South Indian actors, Bollywood is not able to make bank on its own superstars, right? And we saw that with the case of Janvi Kapoor acting in Junior NTR's film, and that film flopped, right? As we all know, Junior NTR was not happy with the collection of that particular film, and he was criticizing the audience that they're not opening their minds to accept that kind of content. So now audience and you and me, everyone is being blamed that we are not open to spending money on a ticket and going to the theaters and watching their stuff. So that's how pathetic the film industry has become, friends. So now going ahead, friends, BJP after the Haryana win, especially they won very nicely on in Haryana. But don't forget the fact that they didn't do well in Maharashtra in the Lok Sabha elections. So now, can BJP capitalize on this? Devise a plan as to how they're going to tackle the Maharashtra election. How is Amit Shah going to plan this, right? And how the people of Maharashtra will be voting this time. Who will they be voting for? Will they be voting for Uddhav Thackeray? Will they be voting for, Eknath Shinde or Devendra Fadnavis? So these are all the things which we will have to look into. Will the Congress party support, Uddhav Thackeray? Or will Uddhav Thackeray be okay to have a coalition with Congress again? So a lot of things, are in question, and we will have to wait and see how things come into picture. So, friends, the Siddiqui story is still a very evolving story. It is developing each hour, in fact, and it is going to open a whole new Pandora's box. One thing is for sure that the whole Lawrence Bishnoi, the whole Bollywood is really in a very, very bad place at the moment. And the business of Bollywood in particular, they don't know how to revive their fortunes. They're trying. The Bollywood actors are looking at other, areas of investment, other opportunities like these betting apps, real estate, uh, and other ways of like cryptocurrency. They are trying each and everything possible. They are trying to tell PVR and Inox, the theater people, to give free tickets when a person buys a single ticket. So they're trying their best to get people to see their films in the theaters, but everything is failing for them. So friends, with this last point, we will see you once again. Until then, make sure to hit that like button and also share this video with your friends and family. Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.